All right, guys, so we have just arrived at the Steel House in Copenhagen. And we're thinking about making a city guide, but then we thought, that's boring. So we decided
What we eat, what we drink, what we see, and what we do
will be decided by this coin here. Everything for the next 24 hours is a coin flip. We might even get a tattoo. Starting now.
So what's going to be the first coin flip?
Well, Copenhagen is known for food, so are you hungry?
Always.
Always.
Hungry.
So the first coin flip is going to be between this taco restaurant Noma Chef started
Oh.
or burgers that are famous in Copenhagen. So heads will be what? Tacos or burgers?
Tacos.
And tails will be burgers. All right. Just to keep me honest, you can read it out.
It's heads.
It's tacos. That's what I wanted. I'm so happy it's tacos. This is your mama's ramen.
We stole it.
I'm glad you're recording because I don't want any we in this. You stole it.
Sorry, Mama.
Watch out for the bike.
Uh-oh.
Copenhagen. So here we are at the Coin Said Tacos. So we are getting tacos, and this is a surprise for you, but they make these, you can see it there, it says avocado popsicle. They make these Mexican dessert, like ice cream bar things that we're gonna try as well, and a cocktail. And now, I was talking to you guys, and now there's a line. Taco time. So this is beef, pork, cabbage, Michelin star tacos at a not Michelin star restaurant. Very good. It is really good.
Wow.
Oh. That's really good.
So, where are we?
We are in New Haven?
Nyhavn. Or Nyhamn. And
In English, I think we call it. Now I can't even remember what we call it in English.
New Heaven?
New Heaven. No, but we're here because we're either going to keep going to the Little Mermaid statue, which is the most famous site in Copenhagen,
Yeah.
or we are going to get a tattoo at the world's longest running tattoo shop. It's the oldest tattoo shop still going. So we got
Wow.
heads for tattoo,
Tattoo? Mm-hmm.
tails for Little Mermaid. I'm hoping for the tattoo, to be honest. It's tattoo. 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 All right, so let's go check this place out. Tattoo. How is it?
It's done.
Good. Almost done. No pain.
No.
At the oldest tattoo shop in the world.
All right, so where are we now?
Right now we are at Copenhagen Central Station. It's morning of day 2, and we're either going to Isles Briggs, which are the harbor baths, or we're going to Copenhagen Castle. The coin decides.
But in Osbridge, you have to swim, if that's what the coin says.
Swim.
That's what they do there.
It's 10 degrees. All right. Heads, what?
Heads, swimming.
Tails, castle. This is the first one where I'm like, please be tails. It's the castle. Yes. No swimming.
They have water in Copenhagen.
All right, guys, so here we are at the Citadel. It's not the castle. I misspoke, but basically what this is it's a 400-year-old fort. It's one of the best preserved forts in Europe, and it's open to the public to walk through. Today it's used as military barracks, so there's guards, guns, but we're about to film, I think. That was the Citadel. To be honest, I wasn't so impressed. Were you impressed?
No, not really.
No.
I think it would have been more fun if you were winter swimming.
Yeah, true. But it is free.
Yeah.
And I'm not freezing. It's free and I'm not freezing, so.
And it's pretty around here. It is.
All right, guys, so outside the Citadel is this famous Copenhagen fountain. It depicts the goddess Geffen, who turned her 4 sons into bulls, and she made them plow in the earth so deep that they reached in and pulled out of the sea the Isle of Zealand, which is what Copenhagen sits on. All right, guys, so we're done in this area, and we're either going to the Freetown of Christiania, which is a town inside Copenhagen, but it kind of sits outside of Copenhagen law. It's a very artistic place. We're not allowed to film there, just the outside, but I would tell you more about it, and there's a cool thing on the outside that we could film. Or we're going to the top of the Golden Spire, which is the best view in Copenhagen. It's 400 steps to the top, and the last 150 are on the outside of the tower. And so we'd be walking really high in the cold, but that's what the coin says. So it's heads for the tower and tails for Christiania. Let's see what we get. And it's Christiania. Hey guys, so we're at Freetown, Christiania, which we can't film inside of, but what it is it's a very artistic city inside Copenhagen, but they don't follow Danish law. The Danish government is basically, as long as you keep it peaceful, cool, you guys can have this area. It started when this guy came here and he planted this flag and said, this is an area for artists, not Denmark. And we can't film inside because they don't allow it, but it's a pretty cool area that you should check out. I'll try to find some B-roll to put in there. All right, guys, so we just left Christiania. It was the most dead I've ever seen it. Maybe there was a big party last night. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. Alright guys, we did not flip for hot chocolate because it's freaking cold outside. But we are going to flip for what we eat for lunch, which will either be hot dogs, which a lot of people don't know. Hot dogs are a very Danish thing, or Danish smørbrød, which is, did I say it right? Which is the most famous Danish food, which is basically a piece of bread with stuff on it. But it's like art stuff. You know? It's not just a piece of bread and a piece of cheese. It's like a piece of bread and then a lot of shrimp, I think. But I'm not getting a shrimp one. I'm getting pork. Because that's how we do it. Okay, so but Nadia's gonna flip. You're gonna flip? You flip.
I'll flip. So we have heads.
For? What's heads?
Heads for hot dog. And tail for smørbrød.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's do
Here
it.
it goes.
I'm not very good at flipping coins, so.
She's a first time flipper.
Oh, it's hot dogs!
It's hot dogs, that's what we wanted.
That's what we wanted.
Number one, one number two, one number three, and one number four. It's warm in there. Feel it. It's cold now and it's raining, but we have the best hot dogs in Copenhagen. That's really good, Nadia. Alright guys, so now we're flipping to see if we go to Copenhagen's Round Tower or if we go get a cocktail. So heads is for Round Tower, tails is for cocktail. And it's tails, it's cocktail time.
Yeah. So the coin said drinks, and this is where we went. The Bastard Cafe, which is basically a board game cafe. It's super crowded any day of the week, basically anytime you go, whenever they're open. But it's very large. You have indoor area, downstairs area, outside area, whatever area.
A Danish version of Guess Who?
Get them.
Get them.
Get them. So Steven, what did you think about this place?
I think that you are a cheater at board games. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just really good.
I don't know. I go.
It's my turn, it's my turn. It is my turn.
Right now?
Always.
Always. I love this place. It's one of the coolest cafes.
Yeah. Big recommendation.
Okay.
Bye.